Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Crittercraft server. It is episode number something. I think it's 13. No. 13. Yes, it's 13. No. Yes, no. One of the numbers. It's one of the numbers of the episode. And today we're starting off with a fish tank because I think it looks cool and I spent a lot of time on it. Today what we're going to be doing is building a shop, which I don't imagine will get all that much business, but I really want to build a shop besides that skeleton that I made at the beginning of the season. So my plan for the shop is a bit of a thing that I had. It's a thing that I've seen around and I've always wanted to build. There was once a restaurant we went to that was inside the bridge of a road that is over the highway, which I thought was just the coolest thing, where you can look out over the cars coming over and knowing that there's cars above you, but it's a safe restaurant, and it just was really cool to me. So, as much as I like this, I kind of want to keep in with that theme, but do it over here. So, the plan is to have it, maybe just have like some, have some like things open over, like, between the beacons where you can look down, and then also have some little glass windows out here so you can see outwards. But the thing is, we're going to need, wait, that is not okay. But we're going to need some haste too, and we're going to need to do a lot of mining. So Discord seems to be going. I'm going to get a beacon, which I have somewhere, or I can just like steal one of these and put it back, and get to work on building this thing. So I'm probably going to cut this mountain down so that it's flush with this thing over here, and also create staircases into it from here and here, and also maybe I think outside here you like walk into it from here. But all of these things are going to have to be planned, but you'll just get a really nice, smooth replay mod time-lapse. I'm going to switch clients, get that haste beacon, and start mining. So I think that was one of the largest gaps in a period in one video I think I've ever had. And a lot was going on in that time. So I finished the shop. That's number one, but that's like the least of the announcements by now. I wasn't really sure what design I was going for here, so it was just like a lounge with lots of chests that you can get to, because I'm going to be selling here my villager stuff. So I needed a lot of them with all the different enchantments. So that also means that I'm going to need to get a whole lot of emeralds, which I probably need to go to Lunar Eye and maybe make a deal with him for the emeralds, that if I farm them, I pay half the diamonds or something. But yeah, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. So then, firstly, we met up with Stevonic. So, just had a chat. You can see by watching. Here's just what happened. It was one of the first things I noticed, yes.
Big man tower over here, okay? This is gonna be storage system, okay? Also nether portal. So we're gonna have different levels. Yes, sorting systems going in.
Yep.
Josh started this. And then... yeah, I'm left on my own now. So that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So then, bottom layer is gonna be storage system.
Yeah.
Then this layer is gonna be nether portal, like portal room and stuff. And then we're just gonna have one more layer, which I don't know what to put in there yet.
Farms. I don't know.
Bombs.
Farms.
Oh, farms.
Or
Yeah.
villager trading hall. Or something.
Yes, yes, yes. That's probably what we're gonna do.
Oh. What? I didn't even... Did you jump off
Oh.
or did you fall off?
No, you punched me off.
I didn't punch you though. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, so
my
this is
my
your tower,
original
right?
plan. What?
Yes. So is this just the standalone body, and do you plan to build something else around it, or is this just it?
So no. Okay. So then plan next is to plan next. Yes, plan next.
Plan next.
is
English is
to
next.
so this is gonna be like the center of our base. You know, nether portal and stuff.
Yeah.
And so then there's gonna be a whole lot of bridges going across to all the different islands around here. So all the different islands are going to be different themes, okay? So it's all medieval. I know it's a lot to build, but I mean, so this is going to be this island here. Let me come land next to you. Actually, let's go to the top of the mob farm,
Okay. Cool.
and then I can show you because you can see everything from there.
Mhm. Oh, that top of the mob farm. Okay.
As in this top of the mob farm.
Yes. Yes.
You might want to turn up your chunks of it.
Excuse me. Mine are on 32.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can't get to the top from here. This is fun. This is very fun. Especially with flight duration 3. It's the best choice I've ever made.
Yes. Okay. So do you see down here?
Yes.
This island here with the wall and whatnot, and where our base used to be.
Yes.
This is going to be village, okay?
Yes.
Okay, then you see, yeah, the center island, bridges going across from all the islands. Okay, then that. Oh, underneath, we're gonna dig underneath this tower over here, okay? And underneath that tower is gonna be like dungeons, and that's where I was gonna put the villager breeders and the villager trading hall. That was my original plan.
Yeah.
But then I might actually put it on top. And then, so I'm gonna cut off this island a bit and make this island to the left of the tower. That's gonna be fields.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. So as in just, yeah, we're just gonna make that all wheat, just all of it wheat.
Mhm.
And then I don't know what to do with this island.
This one here, below us.
Yeah, yeah.
So what you could do is like maybe swap them around, so you could leave the plains as fields. Funny that.
Yeah.
Also, you haven't. This mob farm isn't very efficient with all the mobs I can see.
Yeah, we still need to light up that island. We did a very good job of
You've
lighting
got a
up everywhere
skeleton
else.
jockey. Wow.
Yes. I've got several skeleton jockeys.
Wow.
Should we try and snipe them from here?
I don't have a bow. Okay, I get it. So what you could do is, in the forest over here, you could make like little houses, like outposts. Maybe dig sites from 1.16, or like even.
Yes. Oh, we've
more
got
mutants.
phantoms.
Well, I probably have phantoms. I don't know about you.
Oh, whoops! Sorry, I shot you instead of the.
Would
Good
you
thing
like
I'm
an
great at
industrial
aiming.
amount of ink sacks? There's an industrial
Thanks.
amount of ink sacks
Where?
in your
Oh
inventory.
gosh! Take them back. I don't need those.
Okay. Anyway, so you could like do something with the
Oh, gosh,
forest
these
to make it like
phantoms.
sparse, because you know you got the village, which is like dense, and you got the forest, which is sparse, and you got the plains. But
Yeah.
basically, what I'm getting at here is, it's really sad that Jag can't
Play anymore.
play anymore. And
Yeah.
my base is kind of finished. I'm not really looking forward to making a whole bunch of other islands. Dino still has to finish his house at some point, maybe, never, I don't know. Who can tell? So,
Yeah, no one knows with Dino.
if, like, it helps, I could come and help and build your base. But, like, not
That
steal
would
the
be-
style, just, like, do the mundane tasks.
That would be greatly appreciated, because one person doing this mega base is not going to be fun.
Well, in Hermitcraft, that's about fine, but not for
Yeah,
students.
especially with Steven's playtime,
Yep.
it's not going to be fun.
So, I don't mind helping
Well,
if you'd like to get on and then just give
that would be
orders.
greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
But now we don't have
Um,
Josh to do the farms and all the strange things.
I'm
Like
gonna go
sorting our
sleep quick
chests. And
so that we don't.
can we just look at this glorious chest monster over here? Shulker monster.
Okay, leave my shock monster.
This
We put
is the
our
biggest.
entire base. Okay, because Josh wanted to move next to you. Okay, we packed up our entire base into these shulker boxes. I'm glad we didn't unpack all the shulker boxes in the base next to yours, because then we decided to move back because I was feeling inspired to do this base again.
Wow. Wow,
Um,
you're like an indecisive teenager.
yes, and now, well, I wasn't sure anymore because it's so much work.
Yes,
But
and now you
now
want
that
to
you're
move back
helping,
to the mountains.
no, I'm not going to move back to the mountains. I've just moved all the stuff. I'm not moving it again. It it took Jag and I about an hour to move everything.
Wow.
It was yeah, it was not fun. Also, someone stole our beacon. I don't know who it is.
I
I
didn't
think it might
steal
have
it.
been Paper accidentally when he was helping me
Accidentally
tear
on
down the
purpose.
base. Yeah, because he said I'm pretty sure I heard him say I actually have the recording, I don't know. But he said, let me grab this beacon for you because he was helping me I was showing him the base. The base next to you. And then I just never found the beacon again.
Wow.
So yeah, that was fun.
Fun.
Well, I mean, he did help me tear down this entire base. I mean, those two houses that took me an hour to build each.
Yep, yep, just tear them down.
And just tear them down. They didn't look nice. But I'm pretty proud of this road design.
Yeah.
These
Although
lamps.
it just looks, to me, very rectangular. I think either some wearing down or just going
Yeah,
up
I
as
need
might
to.
be.
I mean, it was still in beta stages.
Yeah.
This
So I
road.
think this kind of thing, the village part, just
Yeah.
entails building houses, like we
Yeah, it
did
does.
in the Christmas village. I've
Yeah.
never been so accustomed and bored of building the same type of house with like slight variation.
Nice. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but as I said, I'm more than happy to help because I have nothing else
I
to do. I
think.
have a floating island. That's it.
Oh, nice. That floating island's looking pretty cool though.
Yeah, and like I don't really want to add to it because I'm feeling like it might just not be as good. I could do different
Yeah.
biomes on the different islands, but that would be a side project of my base.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think
Okay, so
we need to be more
I think
collaborative in Crittercraft Season 2 to get those mega builds.
yes, yes. But I would very much appreciate if you would help me. But I think the hardest part's probably going to be this wall because I have no clue how to build it. Josh built all of this.
Do we want to
Um,
schematic it? I know how to schematic now.
Yeah, I still need to download OptiFabric and Schematica and whatnot.
You don't need Optifabric. What is wrong with
Do you
people?
not?
You don't need it, no.
Yeah, but
could run
okay,
without it.
Schematica didn't want to work for me. I just have a bad thing with
Don't
Schematica
use
for some
Schematica,
reason.
use Lightmatica.
Lightmatica, okay.
That's the one that actually works.
That's the one that actually works. Cool. I'll
Yeah.
try that one. Because okay, yeah. Cool. This was going to go around the entire village, this wall, which might take a while.
Yes, it might, just...
I think that's going to be the last thing I'm going to do, though. I think get the
Probably.
village up first, because, I mean, the village doesn't need much protection at the moment. There's no villages.
I
So,
hope those
yeah.
drowns don't come crawling out and manage to pathfind to the villages.
Yes, that are currently under the...
Underground. I heard villager
Yeah.
sounds just casually out of nowhere.
Where
was-
you can just follow me here. Yeah, you can just stand on the road and all you hear
hear
is ha
villager
ha ha.
sounds. Mm-hmm.
Let's just appreciate. Yeah, they're all underneath. Yeah, they're being held hostage.
Ah. Yeah, so I that brings me quite well onto my next point, which is why no one is really on the server anymore. So a whole bunch of the critters are burnt out, which I can understand it happens to YouTubers when they work too hard. Um, so I'm not trying to go away from YouTube. It's just hard when like no one else is playing, but someone's got to take the first step. So that's why I'm recording and trying to get this video out. It's been a while. The next is recording conditions aren't the greatest, so I can't always record, so that leaves me with very little time to actually do stuff. And then also, school has started. I got a new laptop for school. Setup's been changing. I finally got, I think, my final setup, which picture on screen if you're interested at all. And yeah, so that's all done. And so that's all the things that have been going on behind the scenes. And why I have taken so long to release is just because not being motivated to release content, not being able to release content, and just being very busy. But one other thing I did want to do this episode is I'm riding a bit on a hype train here, and I do not declare this idea as original, but I thought it would be really funny if, since Lunarai was the one who publicly said that he was taking a break from YouTube for a while. So, I decided that I was going to try and build a secret base in Lunarai's base. So, I need to find a space to build this, and I'm not going to show it on camera because I'm pretty sure Lunarai would actually like to watch the videos. If he does, if he doesn't, that's also fine. But I'm pretty sure other critters watch my videos too. So, I need to just find his base. That would be a start. Oh, yes, it's right there. So we need to go through the nether, find a good spot, and then get to building. But I just want to go look around the base for a little bit. So this is the giant fortress of a base that belongs to Lunarai himself. I do have a texture pack that is white is black. I actually prefer it with these colors because then it's accented. But it is meant to be, I think, red or purple or a mix of the two. The nether brick. Yeah, so I need to find a good spot. There's a few empty spaces. He hasn't built like I think the bulk of his base yet. This is just the wall outside. So we're going to need like a good spot, and maybe just go into open view. So I'm gonna do the amazing things of using the carrots to teleport, because we all know that they're golden carrots, so they're special. And the phantoms seriously going ham. So, let's go to the base. So, here we are, somewhere nice and cozy, either inside or outside or near Lunarai's base. Now, you don't know exactly where this is, and hopefully neither should Lunarai. But I know where it is. The entrance is this thing over here. I obviously wouldn't show what it is exactly, but it uses trapdoors, I can tell you that. And over here we've got a bunch of shulker boxes that I'm probably going to forget about and never know that they're here ever again. But yeah, so it's just a really cozy thing. We've got some lanterns, we got a crafting table. It's not much, but I do have plans to expand this afterwards. So I'm going to just exit quickly. I'm just going to use a normal cut because it took far too long to wait for my hunger to get back down. This is not a very big place to run around. I probably should have used rotten flesh. Okay, home sweet home. So we're going to be so this episode is basically over, but the last few things that I wanted to say is a few things have happened since I last released. I've got a Twitch page, so if you'd like to see some stuff live, and maybe even Crittercraft before it happens, the link is in the description. I've also got a tipping page, in case you were on that Twitch stream, or YouTube in general, and wanted to tip instead of Patreoning, because it's not a commitment. There's also that in the description. And for next episode, I just wanted to say we were going to be doing some very nice base plans, so you guys have something to look forward to. And also I have a few standalone videos planned with some Steve Arctic, and I think I've got a new series alone that I have too. So that'll do it for this episode. I hope you had fun. I'm NPC, and I'll see you in the next one.